Alexa, mute. Well, Shelly, we'll see if anybody signs up. Otherwise, I'm here for you. This will be your video. Oh, let me get my glass to get my glasses. Wait a minute. I'll get Buttons to fetch them. Come on, Buttons. Wait a minute. My grandmom dropped them off. Boy. All right. Yeah, I like the brown ones better, but it's okay. I don't care. I'm not up for a fashion statement, for sure. All right. Hopefully the notifications went out, Shelly. I hope they did. Can you hear me? I think my microphone's off. Can you hear me talking? Yeah, I could see. Hey, Texas. Good morning. Good morning, Texas. You getting brave now, huh, girl? Hey, Jean. You've been following me for a long time? First time you've been able to chat live, sending you love and blessings. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And thank you for following me for a long time. I'm glad you're a subscriber. We welcome you. H&G family. We all love and support you. Oh, good. Thank you, Texas. Yeah, Texas, you're good. No bad news. No bad news, Texas. Don't be scared. Hey, little Smurf. What's going on, Miss Lindsay? How is it in South Africa right now? Is it hot? Hi, Clara White. How are you? Any signs of your neighbor yet? It's getting hot, Lindsay. Oh, boy. How's your mama doing? How's your mama doing? Lindsay, she feeling better? You have all your fur babies on the bed? That's cute. That's so cute. Never alone with all them. Always something to do, boy. Oh, good, Lindsay. So, Lindsay, I'm doing mini reads from really cheap. Instead of 88, it's 55 today. Instead of 88, it's only 55. So it's a nice discount for everybody. Shelly's up first, and then I don't have anybody else yet. Yeah, I'll do you, Lindsay. Don't worry about the money. I'll do you. I'll do you. Oh, you texted him, Clara. Great. And did you ask him if he was doing well? Did he respond back? Was it a good response, or was it a delay? A couple of people are signing up now. Lindsay, you didn't have to send no money. Lindsay, I hope you didn't send any money. You can, Lindsay, can you put my PayPal link up there? So Jean, you can pay through the PayPal link, or if you don't have PayPal, you can do it through the Cash App. Shelly, I'm going to read the PayPal people who paid so you can make a list, Shelly, because I don't have my pen here. So Texas is on. Anakiza is on. So we have Texas and Anakiza so far. Great, Clara. I knew it would be because he adores you. I knew it would be. He didn't move because of you, that's for sure. Lindsay, no. Lindsay, no. Thank you, Lindsay. Beautiful. I love that star with that loop. I love that. So the link is right there if you want to click on that, the PayPal link. Jean, all you have to do is click on the PayPal link and send the payment through there. No, Lindsay. No, Lindsay. No. Did you sell your painting yet? No. My pleasure, Clara. My pleasure. It's always my pleasure. Not yet, Lindsay. It's beautiful. Karen A., where have you been hiding at? I had the police put an APB out on you. I couldn't find you. What have you been doing, girl? Working your butt off? Babysitting. Get the hell out of here. For real. So I'm going to give everybody, Shelly, we're going to just be patient for a little bit and give everybody a chance to sign up. So the readings right now, they're normally $88. So right now for $55, if you can't afford the $200 reading with me private, then you can get a mini right now, which isn't like a regular reading on the phone, but it's enough to give you your answers for $55 instead of $88. All right. So it is discounted for you. Jean, what's the error? Let me see. PayPal.me/Helen Harris 924. So that's the correct link. Try it again, Jean. Try to click on the link again. Do you want to pay through Super Chat, Jean? You can pay down here with the $sign. That's right below where you comment. There's a $sign. You can click on that and you can send it that way and it'll show me right on here that you paid. You can do that. That's another option for you. I have Cash App. Do you have Cash App? Jean, do you have Cash App? Yeah, you can do Cash App. I have. Let me tell you what my Cash App is. So my Cash App is $, capital HJH 8888. So that's my Cash App. So Shelly or Lindsay, I have Shelly first, and then Anakiza, and then Monica or Texas. Put Texas so we don't mix them up. So Shelly, Anakiza, Texas, Catherine, and Karen. Hey, Catherine. Yep, I got you, Karen. I got you. Yeah, General. No, you can ask a question when I call on your name. You can type a question. You absolutely can. This one is not. This isn't a one card message. These are mini reads, so you can ask me whatever you want. I'm sorry, Jean. Try the $sign down below. Just click the $sign that's right down below. Jean, click the $sign that's down below. Thank you, Teresa. All right. And let me see. Yeah, so far, Shelly, Anakiza, Texas, Catherine, and Karen. Yeah, well, it's ANNKEY ANNKEYSA. Catherine is before Karen. Karen's last. Yeah, Karen's last. Is somebody's list wrong? Yeah, Lindsay's has to redo her list. Right here is right. Lindsay's Shelly, Anakiza, Texas, Catherine, and then Karen. Yeah. Yeah, just click the $ down below. That'll go through your Google, I think. All right, Karen. So remember, you'll ask me questions when I call your name. That's why I need you to be on here so that you can ask me your questions. Just giving everybody a minute to sign back up. We're only going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can take a couple more, maybe 4 more. That's it. All right. All right, guys, give me a second. Jean, you let Shelly or Lindsay know if it went through for you. Or Shelly, if there's something that pops up here of a payment from Jean, then let me know so we can put Jean on the list. All right. I mean, you have to be here so you can ask me your questions on this live. All right. Give me 2 minutes. Let me heat up my coffee. I'm coming to give you guys a chance to sign up. For whoever didn't sign up, we just put my creamer in my coffee. I'm coming. My Alexa is just showing football. They're showing about Bengals on my Alexa. Put that in there. All right. Let me see if I have my other cards here. All right. So I don't think anybody else has signed up yet. These mini reads are discounted from what they normally are. So Jean got the payment in. Awesome. Thank you. So you guys put Jean on the list. So again, you must be here to ask me your questions, right? I don't have my, hold on 1 second. I don't have my grandmother's chain on. Hold on. A necklace. Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped on you. Come here. Oh, gosh. Come here. Oh, stepped on my dog. On her paw. Oh, boy. You want a treat? You want a treat? Come here, girl. Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stepped on you. Here's a treat. Here's a treat. Does that make you feel better? One piece of turkey, one piece of duck sausage. Here. Okay. Oh boy, two pieces of that. All right. I'm sorry about it. Oh boy. Jesus Mary, I stepped on the dog's paw. Not good. I didn't see her when I walked in the doorway. Hey, Carlos, you're here? What? Lindsay, Carlos is here. Can you believe it? Carlos is in the house. So Carlos is on the list? Yes. Yeah. She didn't yelp, but boy, I heard it squish. But she's okay. Hey, Carlos, how you doing? So remember, you can ask questions when I call your name. Yeah, Sonny, I felt so bad. Oh, my God. This dog don't even get a spanking. One time I tapped her butt and she growled at me, so I never did it again. And I didn't smack her. I just tapped her. She didn't like that too much. Mm-mm. All right, Carlos. All right, let's see. Anybody else? I'm giving you just a couple minutes. Yeah, no spanking. She's so good, she don't really deserve any spankings. She's really good. Okay, Carlos, do you have any specific questions? Let me know when it's your turn. If you have any specific questions, okay? You have time to think of them because you're on the list. You see what number you are. Yeah, I kept hugging her and kissing her and rubbing her feet. But she's okay. She's walking just fine, so thank God I didn't hurt her. So Shelly, Anakiza, Texas, Catherine, Karen, Jean, and Carlos. Sunny D. Middle class mama 1. 55. Not on soul level /3D. 3D form. What does that mean exactly? What does that mean exactly, middle class mama 1? What does that mean exactly? Sunny D, I hope you have a blessed day too. Middle class mama, what's up? What are you doing, Buttons? What are you doing, Buttons? For real? For real? Okay, Lisa, you're gonna leave, Lisa? Okay. Okay, you can't stay any longer? Okay. Yeah, just pull the door shut. You don't have to lock it. That's fine. That's the third time. That's the third time. Maybe we'll make a few phone calls when I get done. Oh no, let's call, let's say, Michigan. Thank you, middle class. Middle class, is this the first time you've been on my channel? You're on your phone live. Is there any chance you'll get cut off? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. If you're able to watch me on your live on the phone, that's how I'm watching, usually on my phone. I usually watch it the same way. You'll be able to comment in the comments section when it's your turn and I ask you questions or you ask me questions. Middle class mama, Archangel Michael is not only handling your past, but your present and your future as well. Excellent. But middle class mama, are you subscribed? I'm looking to see if you're subscribed. You just said nodding. Uh-huh. You're welcome. You're welcome. Middle Class Mama, you did a couple videos, right, that had to do with teeth, because I need to get a partial myself. So I was wondering how you made out. But it looks like you were able to eat well and do things with those dentures. So I'm definitely interested in that. So I'm glad you're a dog fan as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you're a dog fan. Definitely. And also that I'm subscribed to you too. So returning the favor as well. All right. Who else we got signed up here? Just check. All right. All right. If there's anybody else, when I start these readings, if there's anybody else that wants to sign up, let me know. Lucerne sent 55. Okay. Let me check. Hopefully she used the link here because I'm not seeing her on here yet. But I'm sure it'll show up. Last I see is Carlos right now. Oh, 4. You're listen. So did Lindsay. How many do you have, Lindsay? 5, 4 or 5? You're in the right house here, Middle Class Mama. You're in the right house here. Oh, you only have 2? I don't know. Why did I think you had a whole bunch more? What's it, halftime? Oh, if you could have more. I don't know. I thought you had like 4 or 5. But look at Middle Class Mama. She's got 4 of them. And big ones, not even just little ones. All right, I'm still checking. Lucerne, still not here yet. The link's right there to click on. Oh my God, a Clydesdale be beautiful. Okay. Gosh, 2:14 already. Where does the time go? 1 husband, 3 children, and 4 dogs. You're definitely a busy lady. You're definitely a busy lady. All right. So, show me the list again, please, Lindsay. Show me the list again. Show Shelly's first. Shelly, are you ready? Thank you, Lindsay. Shelly and then Anakiza. 15 chickens and 2 roosters. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Wow, that's great. You get your own eggs. Man, there's nothing better than that. Oh, Sunny D, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Sunny D. Yeah, them goats are cute. They are cute. They eat everything, but they're cute. And work. Oh boy. Oh, I think the whole house is work. All them people and all them animals. Yeah, that's a lot of work for sure. Okay. Current intentions. All right. Shelley. Current intention is to keep hold or holding on to the people that they care about. They're dealing with some deep-seated issues at the moment. Hey, Kayla. Kayla, did you sign up for this? For this one? Because this isn't your $99 reading. Yes, Tammy, of course. Of course. And then Lindsay will put you on the list after Carlos. So Shelley. Let me get back to Shelley. Lucerne sent it. I don't know where Lucerne sent it, but I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Just update it. Let me see. Lucerne needs to check where she sent it. Where did she send it at? Did she send a PayPal? Because I'm not seeing it. It's not here. Lucerne, check your PayPal. It's not showing yet. Oh, 917 in UK and com. Good. 1917. Yeah, ask Lucerne, Shelley, because it's not showing. It's not showing. No, you didn't miss it, Leslie. You could get in on it. You didn't miss it. Right, Shelley? So, Kato, were you getting in on this too? Let me know. But Lucerne, I don't see you. Lucerne, I don't see your payment. It's not showing up yet, Lucerne. Only payments that I have is Anakiza, Texas, Catherine, Karen, Carlos. That's all I have right now. And Tammy's sending, so we'll put Tammy on the list. And then we have Leslie. Put her on the list. Jean paid through here. So Jean's on our list. Well, I don't need to pull a card. I don't know if you understand that I'm psychic. Middle class mama. I don't really need to pull a card. But I can't ask everybody else to pay and give you a free card at this time. But just pay attention to my lives because I will do a free question. You can join us on Zoom on Saturday nights and get a free question done there as well. Just so you know, there is availability for quick free questions, but today isn't one of them. So I have Leslie and Tammy, but at Lucerne, I do not have you. Thank you, Kayla. It's okay, Lucerne. It's okay. Middle class. You can or MM. I'll just call you MM. When I do my free questions, you can just do it then. That'll be within 3 weeks for sure. I'll probably do it tomorrow night when I'm at work. I'm not seeing you, Lucerne. So Lucerne, wherever you sent the payment, I suggest you call them. Hey, Juliet. You have to replace. And okay, Tammy, I got you. I got you covered. Don't worry if you can't be here. It's okay. I got you, Tammy. Unless you have anything specific you want to ask. Yeah, no problem. No problem, middle class. MM, no problem. Eminem, Eminem. All right. Yeah, middle class, you don't got to tell me twice. Trust me. I'd already know. I would have blocked you from this channel if I had a problem with you. I would have already blocked you, so you're fine. No worries. I understand you got a lot on your plate right now, and I get that. Exactly, Kayla. Thank you. Yeah, I only use the cards for your visualization. I don't need the cards. All right, so I don't know what happened to Lucerne. I'm not sure. I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes. We've been on here 36 minutes already, and nothing's gotten done yet. No, thank you, Lindsay. No, wait till Christmas time. Thank you, Lindsay. Hey, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, are you getting in on the $55 questions mini read? And normally $88. It's only $55 right now. Are you getting in on that? Because I know it's been a minute. If you're going to get in on that, let one of my moderators know so they can add you to the list. Yeah, Lindsay, it's your birthday present. All right. Thank you, Juliet. All right, I got 3 different card decks out here to help out. And you don't look at either, Lindsay. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, Lindsay sells them. She has one for sale now. Let me see. Lindsay has this one. And she has, that's her new puppy. And then she has, Lindsay, where's that beautiful painting you shoot? Lindsay, I don't have the painting. Lindsay, send it to me. Well, your painting's not here. Lindsay, where's that other painting? Lindsay, send me that painting. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the one she's selling right now. See it? That's Lindsay's artwork. If you're interested in buying that, contact Lindsay. She could put her email address up here for you. Did you see it, Jean? It's really beautiful. She's trying to make money to pay for her rescue animals and to take care of her mom with dementia. Absolutely middle class. Absolutely. All right, you seen it? Wow. Be careful, one rebirth in an alpine made its state. Wow. All right, let's get started. Did anybody else? Hey, Julie. Hey, Julia. Julia, did you not see my TikTok or did you not see my post that I posted that before it happened? Yeah, but thank you. Yes, Julia, I sure did. I saw it before anybody knew it. All right, let me get back to the PayPal. All right, so I have Tammy is the new added. That's it. I don't have anybody else on here. Is there anybody else that's signing up? Let me know now. Hi, Nia. It's great to see you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember that, Lindsay. Okay. Marcia. Okay, add Marcia to the list. All right, so you have to be here present to ask me the questions that you need. Shelly, we're going to get started. You're first. So in reference to Tomas, Shelly, can you type your question one more time because I know it's way up there? Your question. I might be able to scroll back. Sometimes it doesn't let me go up too far. Should. Yeah. Might have to type it again, Shelly. I know it was about Tomas, but I want to ask. Right, getting started with Shelly. So save your questions and comments for your turn, okay? Okay, current intention. All right. All right. I know I had a card here for you, Shelly. All right. That wasn't it. Hold on, Shelly. It shows that he has a very good business sense. That's coming out, Shelly. Okay. All right, Shelly. Thank you, Marcia. So, Shelly, coming up for you, first of all, intentions are about calmer waters coming this way now, calmer waters. Definitely healing is in progress. It also talks about moving on and moving forward. So moving on from the past situations, moving forward again to the calmer waters, to more stability. Overcoming, though, the biggest struggle you're going to have is overcoming the hardships from the past, the different situations that may have occurred that set you either back or kind of set you off, so to speak, things that unsettled your heart. You're still working on escaping from those feelings or those emotions. You're still working on trying to put them to sleep, so to speak, like putting them on the back burner. Because even when Tomas comes closer, yes, you'll enjoy the moment. Yes, you'll be excited. Yes, you'll be happy. But there's going to be a time when you start to get more relaxed that he's around. Like once the first day wears off, that newness wears off. By day 2 or day 3, you may want to come up with some questions that are going to relate to the past situations, because we always want answers to make sense of something from the past, something that's hurt us, something that traumatized us, something that unsettled us, something that caused a trust issue. When you don't get that clarification, it's extremely difficult, almost impossible, to move forward in a more positive way, because you didn't get the proper closure or the proper answers that you were owed or deserved from previous. So I get that. I get that. His traveling and traveling overseas, so to speak, to come towards you is coming very close. There is going to be stability here. There's something about a holiday right around the corner. So by the time he comes, there's going to be a holiday that's coming right around the corner, whether that's Thanksgiving or whether that's Christmas. Your card comes up for you that shows a lot of anxiety and fear. The anxiety and fear, Shelley talks about deep-seated roots or pain. So this is a person that you've dealt with not just recently, but in the past. There's some burdens here, again, that you're still trying to get over, those hurdles, those speed bumps, so to speak. The water was very rough at one point in time, so rough that you couldn't swim in that surf, or you couldn't even survive in those rough waters. You have a lot of regret, as well as your partner has a lot of regrets from something from the past. Guilt Not as much because his pride gets in the way. Anybody whose ego is bigger than themselves don't usually feel guilt or guilty. They refuse to take that accountability or responsibilities for their actions, their choices, and decisions. However, they're pretty much well aware, truly, of what they've done or what they've said. They're aware of the pain that it caused you. They can't deny that. They may not admit it to you, but they can't deny that. They know the damage. There's a subject of something of gossip that's going to come between you and this person. This gossip can be anything. It can be anything from you telling something from your family or him telling you secrets from his family. You have to remember at one time, this person was impetuous, insensitive. They had feelings of dismay for a while. They did a lot of pondering, sitting near water, a lot of pondering, a lot of thinking, right? Gathering their thoughts, coming to an agreement, having a common energy, so to speak, to bring about new things, new beginnings, new opportunities. Your last card that comes up, Shelley, talks about a partnership, unity, love. It talks about compatibility. It talks about happiness. It talks about overcoming the fears from the past. It talks about harmony and balance. And Spirit's kind of telling you that you've come so far. If you can remember, go back, and they're telling me 6. So go back 6 months ago when everything was chaotic. The worries might have been very heavy. There were other people who came in and out of your life, creating a distraction, perhaps a diversion, to keep your mind off of certain things that were going on at that present time. It didn't happen by chance or by accident. It was definitely planned that way for different people to come in and stay for a season or a particular amount of time. But perhaps those people were not meant to be there for a lifetime or for this particular journey that you're on now. If you look back in your whole lifetime, you've had many, many opportunities and many journeys that began and felt very strong and complete, but also ended, which gave you the opportunity for yet another journey, another lesson, so to speak, because we're all here for lessons to prepare us for the next journey. You're going to have people placed in your life, Shelley, for a reason, to get you to, again, the next step, the next level, over the next speed bump, over the next worry, over the next fear. This partnership, on your last card I was talking about, your partnership, this unity, this harmony, this attraction to one another. There's definitely a different type of connection that I think you can even feel and understand now than there was before. This connection is allowing the two of you to finally really get to know one another better than you did before. The person who you thought you knew, the person that you thought you understood, is quite different than the person you're actually going to meet up with coming up very soon. So you need to be prepared for that. There is going to be a mutual respect, which there was not before. Because without that respect, you can't have that relationship. Without that trust, you can't have that relationship. It has to be equality. You have to have the same goal. If your goal at the end of the day is to get married and their goal at the end of the day is just have a good time, get a piece of ass and call it a day, it's not going to work out for either one of you. Your emotions are going to be tied into the sexual parts of it, and their emotions are going to just be tied into having a good time and calling it a day. and moving on to the next person. That will lead them to an empty future. That'll lead them to loneliness. I mean, think about it. The act itself can only take a few minutes unless there's a whole bunch of foreplay or lust or whatever going on in that session as well. You may get an hour out of that. There's 24 hours in a day. When they leave, they're going to move on to the next person. They'll wait till the next day and go see their next person. The problem with that is they never have certainty. They never have stability. And tomorrow is always unknown for them. But now that you're out of that period with this person again is coming towards you with a partnership goal in mind. So be patient. Marriage is only around the corner, which something you thought never would happen or never could happen or just wasn't. I think you planned on being by yourself for a long time. But that's about to change. It's going to show you the difference, Shelly. All right. So, Shelly, that's your messages. Shelly is complete. Now it's Anna Kiza. Anna Kiza, are you here, present in the house? Well, I mean, not right at the moment. He's not moving in tomorrow, or when he first comes to visit, he's not moving in that day. But eventually, yes. But just seeing you, yes. The answer is yes. If that's what you mean, just seeing you, then yes. Definitely not a god. I'm just highly favored by my grandmother on the other side. But thank you, Julia. And thank you for checking and confirming that. Yes, I did see that before it happened with the Queen. Yes, I did. Yeah, if you look at the time that I put that video up versus the time that everyone, including her family members, found out, yes, I knew before them. And I didn't even know the Queen was sick. I don't follow the Queen. I didn't even know. All right, Anna Kiza, are you here, Anna Kiza? Anna Kiza, are you here? Oh, boy. Lisa, shut that door, would you, when you go in there? Thanks. I thought you left already, but make sure you shut that door. Thank you. All right, let me make sure Anna Kiza knows. Oh, she's here. Okay, I was just going to text you. What? Do you need something, Lisa? Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm bad at it. I think you should just go home. That's what I think. Because I can't tend to you and tend here. So I'm trying to help you out, but if you're going to keep interrupting me when I'm trying to work, then you're going to have to go back to your house down the street. You have to go back to your house. Sweet Jesus, help me. I can't wait to get done so I can make a call. Make a call. Make a call to Michigan. Yeah. Hold on, I got an idea. Just excuse me for 2 more seconds, and then Anna Kiza will do you next. 2 more seconds. Sorry. Move buttons before you get stepped on. Come on, move. Got right in the doorway. Hello, Lisa. Lisa. Hold on. No, stay down. No, stay there. Lay on your bed. Okay, great. I put her in the bedroom. She can watch TV in there. It's my neighbor down the street, and she's got some mental health issues. She's like 25, but she acts about 15. There's issues there. So she likes football. So I put the football on. She can watch football. I think Steelers are playing. She can watch that. Or Eagles are playing. She can watch that. So I put it in there. Okay, Anna Kiza, please ask your question. I'm ready. Yeah, not really a friend. It's a neighbor. And her mom asked me if I could help out because she had to run some errands today and do something with church. So I said, yeah. And I probably bit off more than I could chew. But I fed her. She ate. She used the bathroom just a few minutes ago. And but she causes a distraction for me. I can't concentrate, so I don't want to mess up my readings. So I just put her in the bedroom with buttons. She can play in there with buttons and watch TV. And she's got a snack in there and a drink in there, so she's good. I try to be nice. That's why I stepped on the dog, because she was walking past me at the same time, so I had to move around her, and then I stepped on my dog. All right, Anna Kiza, ask your question, please. Type your question. Let's find out what's happening. Anna Kiza, type your question, please. Everybody, please have your questions pre-typed and ready, and just hit the send when I call your name. Look at the list, and you'll see who's after Anna Kiza. You'll know who's after Anna Kiza. Okay, when or where is real love and marriage for me? And when will money and work get better? You got it, Anna Kiza. Let's find out what's going on real fast. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay. All right, Anna Kiza. All right, you got 4 cards popped out for you, so we're going to find out. The answers are here. Let me also pull one from this. Okay. Okay, so the relationship that's coming towards you, it's talking about, is going to be truly treasured. It's going to be kind of like a treasure for you. It'll be kind of sacred, meaning unfamiliar. Somebody or something that you're unfamiliar with, somebody you never expected to see yourself with, not your usual type, so to speak. In the past, you've dealt with criticism, or you've dealt with unhappiness. Somebody didn't love and accept you as you truly are. When you were right in the middle of magically transforming too, with that last person that you were with, you were becoming someone other than who you really are. In other words, their behaviors or mannerisms was bringing out a side of you that wasn't healthy or wasn't happy. There was a lot of discontentment in a past situation or a past relationship. Exactly, middle class. So Anakiza, money is definitely coming up here. You also are dealing with 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. So the answer is yes, love is coming, money is going to increase, things are going to get much better. This space that you've been occupying has been a survival space. It's been something where it's felt like a struggle to you, or you have to work really hard just to get what you have, or you're trying to hold on to monies or save money, but at the same time, you got to pay out. Because I see one hand taking money in and another hand paying that money out. And I feel like it's putting a lot of stress on you. It's like a back and forth, back and forth. And just when you think you get caught up, or just when you think the money is going to get better, then something comes up and wipes that part of the savings out and starts you all over again. Wealth and prosperity is going to be your power. It's coming towards you. There is authority in that. There's a control that has to do with something with investing, or it could be like a 401k, 403b, whatever. There's a 4013 or something like that. But there's definitely a receiving. There's a gratitude. There's somebody giving as well. There's somebody who's going to try to help lift you up, help increase your flow of money coming towards you. This wealth is not coming from a death or inheritance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But this money is more coming from hard work and labor from you. There's also something you might be trying to do on your own. So whether it's starting your own business, doing something online, perhaps selling items on Amazon your own self, like similar. I'm just saying, for example. There's also some type of donation or somebody giving or helping out with money. Community seems to be your friend, meaning things around you or people around you, or it could be people around you at work. There's definitely changes coming. There's a pressure where your job is concerned, where things don't always feel like they're running so smooth, or you're maybe feeling like you're at a dead end, like you can't get past something, or feeling like you need a change, or maybe a new title, something of that nature. Whatever's going on with the work area, something is definitely being worked on. There is something that's being recalculated. So I don't know what that means. It could be your pay. It could be the work that you're doing. It could be like whatever the details are of your particular job description, staying in the spectrum of your own career, your own job. It feels like it's going to broaden. It's because I see a tree and it's branching out, which means that there's going to be something more expected of you, but will also give you more money. So there's something about to change where work is concerned. Wishes are going to be coming true for you. You're going to be realizing that these dreams, so to speak, like things that are in your heart or your mind, things that you're hoping for, things that you've always been planning for, things that didn't come to fruition in the recent past, is about to show up. It's like literally about to show up for you. So when you thought that things were so common still, when you felt like you were in a stuck position, that was you in a transformation. That means that things around you, circumstances were beginning to change. People's ideas, opinions, or whatever don't seem to matter to you as much because you know your value, you know your worth. There's also some type of satisfaction here or success, but there is abundance on the way. There is definitely going to be achievements coming in for you and people recognizing your success or your achievements, somebody complimenting you, stepping forward for you. And again, these are mini reads. These are not full readings, okay, you guys? So this romantic proposal that's coming in, which comes in with the Knight of Cups, it talks about creative expression. It talks about somebody expressing themselves and showing you a side of them, again, that's unfamiliar to you. You might not know how to take this person at first, and they may feel quite different. They may feel like, I'm not sure if I really like this person. You might have to just be patient, get to know them. That surface part of them that you first know them when you first meet them is uncomfortable because people are always trying to put their best foot forward. They're always trying to be impressive. They're always trying to polish up the outside, so to speak, so that you'll be attracted to them or so that you'll like them. But yeah, you don't need another death, that's for sure. So, but what this is talking about is that once you get under the skin of the onion peel, kind of like when you peel the layers back like an onion, you finally get to that juicy part of the onion, right? So same thing with this relationship. You're going to have to take your time and take back each layer. And every time you peel another layer, you're going to find a different type of person, a different energy, a different personality, different meanings, and a different feeling than what you've had before. So be patient, okay? Because it says, yes, that it's coming, a romantic offer or proposal. It also talks about following your heart. It also feels like This person is very smart. They're no dummy. They have a very good career. They make good money. This perhaps also could be where the abundance is coming in as well. There's definitely somebody who's going to have some new ideas and new entertainment ideas. So perhaps that is going to include travel for you, because either way, I see travel for you. All right. I feel like you've been dealing with an ongoing feeling of weariness, or battling some weariness, or battling even some slight depression. I want to say kind of getting out of your own way, so to speak. Definitely feeling fatigued or tired lately, feeling a little bit drained of your energy. Your persistence and perseverance is starting to pay off now. You've put in this long fight for quite a while. You've dealt with heartache and heartbreak, separation and loss. You've dealt with the struggles of picking yourself back up and trying to stay positive in many situations that were challenging for you. Absolutely. And with your brother, the reason again that he's not here at this moment is because what would have been down the road further for him would have been a longer term of pain, anguish, disabilities, and he wouldn't have wanted or needed to survive that kind of way, nor would you have wanted to see him in that kind of way. It's not that one way of dying is better than the other, but this was definitely for his favor, so that he didn't have to go through long-term, like 10 years of struggle. So the blessings are there, because now your brother's healed. In the name of Jesus, your brother's healed, and he's moving forward, and he's able to be your guardian angel right now. So he's able to be with you all the time, versus when he was with you many years ago. Thank you for that prediction. I love New York. Thank you. So Anakiza, again, balance is coming in. Beware of what you're projecting out there, because sometimes the qualities that you think you admire may be the ones that you need to avoid. Sometimes the qualities that you're seeing in another person or looking for in another person are the same qualities that you carry as well. This is a definite way to know that you're in the right energy. Sometimes your own reflection are things that you don't like that you're seeing on the outside. So what I mean by that is sometimes what you're seeing on someone else, male or female, friends or relationships, whatever you're seeing that you don't like, that doesn't make you feel good, that doesn't make you happy, sometimes are things within yourself that you're wanting to change. So just be patient of that, okay? Just be really patient of that, because a lot of times our own reflection comes out in different things. Some readers, you'll find that their reflection of themselves comes out in their readings. So sometimes it don't feel like they're reading you. It feels like they're reading themselves. So you'll know the difference. You'll know when you're with the right reader, and you'll know when you're with the wrong reader. All right. I'm not saying I'm right for everybody, but you'll know. You'll know. Okay. So Anakiza, that is your messages. All right. Next up, please. Texas. You ready, Texas? Texas, you with me? You with me, girl? You with me, Miss Texas? All right, Anakiza, I love you to pieces. You know that. You know that. All right. Yes, I heard you. I heard you. I love New York. I heard you. Please don't spam. I heard you. I commented on that. Thank you for sharing. All right, Texas. I had already emailed X with a response to a question he had Friday, and then he had my magic sticks done Saturday. Did I mess up? No, not at all. Listen, ain't nothing by mistake. You're okay. There's nothing wrong with what you did. There is nothing wrong with what you did. So the first message I'm getting from Spirit before I even touch the cards for you, Texas, is that life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. It's kind of like when we resist change. So when we resist reaching out, when we resist communication, when we resist following our hearts, it creates an imbalance for us, an imbalance for us. It also creates us to be Thank you, Shelley. It also creates us to be harder on ourselves. We resist the natural flow of life sometimes, and we create unnecessary stress for ourselves. It's important to just go with the flow right now, and you'll be surprised where that's going to lead you to. So when you went with the flow, when you sent the email, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody judge you for that. Listen, it don't matter what other people think. What's important is that you follow your heart and you know exactly where that was coming from. You know the necessity of it. You know the fact that it was something that you needed to speak or write about. So you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, Linz. Right now, he's taking time for a reflection. His reflection is giving you space and himself space for the moment. But trust and have faith that it's all going to work out for the best. Okay, the way that it unfolds, the time frame that it unfolds, the things that you go through with this person, Texas, it's okay. Right now, it's important to honor the place with one another, kind of like where you're on that eternal soulmate page right there. It's kind of like you'll find true happiness or true bliss, so to speak, because you're both going to be on the same level. Listen, no more has your partner forgotten about you than you've forgotten about your partner. Let me just tell you that much. Okay, there's definitely a balance that's needed between the two of you, and you're working on that one step at a time. There was a lot from the past, so a lot has to be repaired. A lot of it has to be let go. A lot of it has to be brought up. The things that were good, the memories that you cherished that were good. When you get to talk to this person, your ex, speak to them about something that was funny or happy times or a good time that you had. There's definitely blessings and love that's coming your way, Texas. No doubt about it. You got to know that you deserve to be loved and to have love. You deserve the love that your heart truly desires. And if that's your ex, so be it. So be it. There's going to be a change up for him. He's working on that transformation as we speak. When you worry or stress over him about maybe different things that were not very nice or very kind or very unwanted, take those thoughts and dissolve them into a light, into a bright light. This way, it's going to create room for opportunities of new things to come in. And it also open up doors for possibilities for your life and his life together. Let those negative thoughts that seem to weigh you down heavy or make you sad, grab them thoughts in a bunch and refuse to keep them, because allowing any negativity to stay will only bring you more negativity. But only focusing on the good things, the positive things, the nice things that he did say. Leave the things that weren't good. Perhaps he was drinking at the time or whatever. It definitely shows under the influence of something. So at that time when things weren't spoken very nicely to you or actions weren't very kind to you, take those things and throw them away. Get rid of them. And just focus on the positive things that you saw in this person that made you fall in love with them in the first place. PayPal's now closed. We're not taking any more. I'm sorry. PayPal's now closed. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, the list is closed, Shelley. The list is closed for everybody. All right. So another message for you, Texas. I was saying sexy and Texas at the same time. Sexy Texas. All right. So definitely your person finds you to be very sexy. I don't know what it is about your intimate sessions, and I don't want to know, but I'm saying there's something about your intimate sessions that they find you extremely sexy. I don't know what that's about. Only you know. Don't speak it. Don't write it. There's an originality here. There's definitely an adventure coming up for the two of you. There may be something that he's going to attend with you, or you're going to accompany him one way or the other. Somebody's accompanying somebody to some type of event or party. or meeting or gathering, something of that nature. In the past, there was a lack of commitment, but now you're in the middle of new beginnings, okay? It shows the middle of new beginnings. There's good news coming. There's something that's going to shock you in a response. So perhaps a response back to you from something, but there is definitely a response that's going to make you happy, make you smile, and be like, phew, like it's going to give you a relief. You're going to be like, wow, okay, because I was really scared or I was really nervous because when I sent that, I didn't know how he'd respond or what he'd say or do, but everything's going to be okay. Last message coming in for you. Solid beginnings. A balance in finance coming in. It's like you're keeping this open mind. You have such a gentle soul here. You possess such kindness from your heart and forgiveness. The love that you offer is inevitable. The love that you portray and show is genuine and real. And I need you to understand, like I told you a long time ago, this man is in love with you. This man has issues. We all do. We all do. I can't judge his issues any better I can judge my own. But trust me when I tell you that his issues sometimes may complicate the situation. And I don't feel like it's purpose. There's an inside of him that has so much fear where love is concerned. You're the only person that ever touched his heart where true love is concerned. And that scares the hell out of him because that makes him think he's losing independence. That makes him think that he's going to depend on you. That makes him think that you're going to see weakness on his side. But it's not all that. And he's got to get over those parts, and he will. So, Texas, again, you got an amazing reading. And I'm glad you weren't scared because really, I don't see anything negative for you. Do I see ups and downs? Yes, because of his moods and because of his behaviors. But do I see a permanent ending? Never ever speaking again? Never ever being intimate again? No, I don't. I don't see that. I see it coming together. I see working it out. I do see when his mother is not around anymore to help is when he finally puts 100% into you. So whether she moves, leaves, I don't know what. I don't want to say anything, but just give this time. Take it one step at a time, but follow your heart. You've never been wrong in the past. You're not going to be wrong now. All right? All right. Next up. Next up. Okay, so right now, next up is Catherine, right? All right, Catherine. What the Spirit want you to know right now is Poppy happy here with me? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely likes when you're down on his level. He doesn't like it when you're up above trying to talk down to him. When you're down to his level, he feels safe. Sitting right next to him, but not really giving a lot of eye contact, kind of looking the other way for a minute and giving some treats to bring him out of his shell, so to speak. It's like toys, squeaky toys and treats will show him this is a safe place. I can be happy here. This is my forever home. He's going to adapt very well. It is going to take a little bit of time. Be sure to praise a lot when taking them to the bathroom because I feel like the praising is the reward. Like, wow, I get all these hugs or I get all these pets. So definitely showing a lot of love, Catherine, is going to win that puppy over. Yeah, talk very quiet. There's even something on YouTube. You can type on YouTube music. I think it's music for anxious dogs. And a beautiful music come on you can put in the house all day long to keep your dog very calm, or how to help my dog sleep. Music to help my dog sleep. Type it in YouTube in the search, and it's free, and it can play all night long, and it will help your puppy to sleep as well. All right. So, Catherine, Spirit, what the Spirit wants you to know. Okay, well, Spirit wants you to know that Cupid's arrow is going to strike one way or the other. there is going to be a striking of Cupid's arrow. So love is coming in, whether this is love from your puppy, but there is definitely love coming in the door. It feels like somebody who really cares a lot about you. There may be communication from the past that's coming back to you. There's nothing stopping you. Your path is very clear. It's kind of like it's going to be where you want it to be and when you want it to be. You're kind of in control of that decision. Transformation is going to occur through acceptance of something. So once you're able to accept something and accept it for what it is, that you can't change something or someone, that's when this transformation is going to happen. Your current situation is going to automatically transform into security, into comfort, and into pleasure. I also feel like having this puppy is going to bring you, A, your blood pressure down, B, it's going to calm and relax you, C, it's going to make you feel safer. And it's just within the next couple of weeks, there's going to be dramatic changes. So please don't give up on that puppy. It may feel like you want to quit and give up, but don't. This puppy will learn what you teach it and train it to do. So be calm with that. Be calm with that. When you leave the house and come back in, don't make a big fuss over the puppy until once you're in and you've sat down. Until then, but keeping that puppy calm, because as that puppy grows older, you don't want it to jump up on you or anyone when anybody comes in the home. So you want to kind of teach it. It's showing me to be calm. So you don't give a whole lot of excitement and attention when you walk in. When you go out and you come home, you just walk in very calmly, put your stuff down and do whatever you're doing, and then go over and greet the puppy. Good puppy, and with the name. All right, so now look inside of yourself is your other message. Examine what's causing you to feel anxious. Examine what you feel sometimes makes you feel lonely or sad. There's something about yourself that you're wanting to go over, perhaps some shadow work that you're wanting to do about things from your past. Some things from your past do make you sad and do set you back a little bit, but it doesn't control you, which is good, and it's not predicting your future. But there is a new adventure that's awaiting you. You're going to embrace something, and you're going to enjoy it immensely, whether this is with your new puppy or this is with a new person. It's kind of like you instinctively know what's right and what's good for you, or what feels good to you, and what's not. You have the power to always say yes or no. Remember that. You also can walk away from a situation or a person at any time. But I feel like having this new puppy is something that's going to give you the opportunity to express yourself more, to open up your emotions more, to allow you to feel not lonely anymore, and to know that it's like having a little best friend. And that's what I see you doing. I feel like your love for this puppy is already there. It is definitely a chance for communication to come in and open doors of love for you as well. Your other card message is in the past, it shows me you were kind of trying to make a break for something, or you needed to get away from something. Something really drug you down or wore you out mentally, even emotionally. Perhaps physically, but more so mentally and emotionally. You've recovered since then from this. You've definitely used your resources that were available to you. I also feel like something about medications may need to change for you soon. Things are starting to get better. Be careful of a person, a female, that may be backstabbing you. Somebody may be either bad-mouthing you or jealous of something that you have, because it feels like this person has a lot to say. This person feels like they're not as good as you, or they feel like they don't live the way you do, or they can't be who you are. In one aspect, they admire you, but in another aspect, they're so jealous. So it's somebody I feel like you already know who you can't trust. Don't tell this person things that you don't want other people to know. Okay, be careful of the people that smile in your face that make you feel like friends when they're really maybe not be. Sometimes this person may have a lack of empathy, not always showing a lot of concern or kindness, maybe when you're upset or sad. Somebody who ends up matching it and saying, oh, well, I've been sad too, and I'm this and that. They're not even acknowledging what you just said. They're more focused on themselves. Be patient. Be patient because things are about to show up for you. People are about to show up for you. Love is about to come around you and support you and bring you to the place where you've been wanting to be for quite some time. So that is your message. Nice job, middle class mama. Nice job. Thank you for sharing. All right. Nice job. You're welcome, Catherine. Okay, Karen's up next. Thank you, Shelley. Karen A. Karen A. Ask your question, please. Type your question, please, Karen A. Type your question, Karen A. Where did that just go to? Yes, definitely. Lindsay can tell you. Very nice. How about allowing him to volunteer life into your mama bear? Thank you. All right. 3 days to decompress, 3 weeks to settle in, 3 months to feel at home. Thank you, Lindsay. That's beautiful. All right, Catherine. Definitely praising him. Yeah. Seems like it's for me, middle class mama. That's crazy. I've had buttons for a couple years now, like 3 years. And I don't want to find a soulmate. No thanks. I'm done. I'm good. I need to focus on myself right now. Yeah, my heart chakra for sure I got to work on. That's why I had a heart attack in June. So I definitely have to work on my heart chakra. Oh, thank you, middle class mama. You're so sweet. All right, Karen A. You're kind of in a blah funk. Yep. Okay, well, can I see you in the next while? Got you. All right, Karen A. Karen A, it's been a minute. All right, let's see. Karen A. Karen A, are you... I feel like knowing. I keep hearing knowing. So knowing has to do with the crown chakra. So it's kind of like a knowing. So there's something with your crown chakra. Like it's kind of like your crown's tilted. So we need to straighten out your crown. And the way to straighten out your crown is to put your priorities in order, to make a list of things that you want to do or need to do. It's finding that balance between your heart and your mind. Karen, it also feels like there's been some challenges that you are fighting an overwhelming kind of feeling. At the same time, Karen, there's family and love, of course, and definitely support and you wanting to be there. But you're overdue either for that vacation or you're overdue for time with friends. You're overdue is all I keep hearing. You're overdue. I feel like there is something, Karen, from the past. There's a sadness. There's a loss. There's grief. And it's kind of like the Five of Cups. You're not focused so much on what's on the positive side, but you're focused on the energies that kind of got you into a stink or a funk, like you said. There's a way for you to be able to change up the energy, so to speak. Waking up and deciding that you're going to do something different for today. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, it's like you're wanting to do something different. Again, these challenges that come are brought on again by family responsibility, like I said. And yes, you love being around the family and helping. You do. Because you would feel guilty if you didn't. I get that. But right now, I feel like you're isolating, not by choice, so to speak, but almost like forced to. because of your situation and because of being limited on what you can and cannot do and where you can and cannot go and how long for you can be out for or whatever. There's a loneliness around you, but there's a reason for these circumstances that have taken place. There's a reason because something else needed a timeout. So whatever was happening before you began taking care of your mother, there was something else going on that the universe needed you to take a time out from. It needed you to step back and take a look at something that possibly ended. So whether it was a relationship that ended or communication that ended with somebody or a job that ended, something that temporarily ended. It could even be family leave act. Whatever this is, this upheaval that was brought about, perhaps by the family illness, creating some kind of an ending. But there was a release to that. It's like one hand kind of washed the other. Like, okay, yes, this caused you some stress, but yes, it brought you away from something else. So there's a balance that's working itself out. There is going to be an unexpected financial windfall, a lump sum of some speak. This could have to do with deeds, trust, or funds, life insurances, inherited issues. Now, it also could be in reference to home or business. This is definitely about responsibilities and values. It's also about support. And it's also showing me about a lot of issues and responsibilities. It's also old monies, whatever that means, old monies. There's a mystery in front of you, something of the unknown, which just seems to have your mind baffled. Kind of like wanting to know what's the next phase, which makes sense about your question because you said, what's the next step? There's movement. There's more help needed. Perhaps there's more professionalism coming in, someone coming in to help take care of a family member, or maybe taking your family member somewhere to be taken care of. That is the next step. There are spirit guides that are all around trying to protect, help, and heal. You're going to discover the truth about something, true feelings that you have that you haven't really allowed to come out, something you've been pushing down for a while. It's kind of like these feelings keep trying to come up and you're like, nope. And they keep trying to come up and you're like, nope. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that right now. So whatever these feelings are that you've been denying for quite some time, the truth is wanting to come out. Then we have like the star card. So with the star card, it talks about there's hope, there's recognition, there's appreciation for what you're doing. There's inspiration and creativity as well. You're going to come up with new ideas or new things that you can do to make the day go easier or to be a little bit more eventful for your mother. There's something too of serenity, a peacefulness, a calmness that surrounds you. Keep your faith, keep your prayers going. There is healing, there's rejuvenation coming. There's going to be an up before there's a down. So something's definitely going to get better at some point here. Next message is you're definitely a magnet for someone. Somebody's definitely attracted to you and they feel this magnetism between the two of you. And it also feels like somebody is missing you. There's somebody that's missing you or missing connection or communication, or it's like all the time that you had with them is not now being able to be fulfilled, meaning it's just here or there. It's kind of spotty. Somebody's wanting to get back into a routine with you. It may feel like a competitiveness to them or to you. I'm not sure, but I'm hearing the word competitive for your time, for equal time. But somebody also respects you and supports you as you're on your journey. Your last message comes up that the chaos and the destruction, that sudden upheaval, that part is done. That tower moment that came in with the shocking news, with this disturbing situation, is now balanced out. Trust in your higher power. Trust in your saints, your angels. The angels for sure. There might be some confusion for the next week or so, but after that, things are going to become very clear, but very stable. You're going to know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to move toward it. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what you can do and pay attention to what you can't do. And when it's time to ask someone else for help, please do so. Don't hesitate on asking for help. All right, that's Karen's. Next up, Jean. Jean, please type your questions. You got it, Karen. Oh, I made turkey sauce, turkey hot dogs, smoked turkey hot dogs, and sauerkraut and onions. I can't wait to eat dinner. Jean, you're up. Please type your question, Jean. Jean, please type your question. Yeah, sounds good, right? I'm so excited. I need a cigarette. I do need a cigarette. I haven't had a cigarette in hours. Oh, Lindsay, I wouldn't care if they were high shedding. I'd still have my puppies in my bed. My dog goes on my bed all the time. She sure does keep me company. Jean, I need you to type your question. All right, I'm going to grab my cigarette real fast while you're waiting for Jean. If he types something, Shelly, please copy it so I can see it. I'm waiting for Jean. If she types something, please let me know. Oh. Okay, Jean, yes. Oh, why did that highlight? What the heck? I don't know what that happened. Everything's blue. Something, I missed something? Ooh, I don't know what happened. There we go. I don't understand what you mean by that, Jean. So, kind of ask me something, please. Okay. I hear somebody through here. So, Jean, you said you've been kind of redundant lately, but you mean kind of like not needed, something not needed, no longer needed? Made redundant recently, about to start beauty business. Will be successful. Will clients come? And about a person, letter D, not to do with business. Okay. All right. Keep hearing this whistle noise. What the hell? Nobody knows storm outside. Not just like it to have something crazy happen outside. Okay. So it feels like with the letter D, first of all. It's okay. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. So with the letter D, the letter D comes up talking about through each other, you're going to find the missing piece. There's a missing link here. There's something that wasn't there from the beginning. There's something that was left a space, meaning that the two of you couldn't get that perfect balance, couldn't get it to that next level because something was kind of missing. Something may have been in the way. Someone may have been in the way. Was this in fact a beginning as a third-party situation, Jean? Please tell me if this was like a third party situation. Okay. Because that's what I keep hearing. I'm hearing from the beginning, although there was attraction, although there was a common element, although meaning that both of you felt the same things or believed in the same thing or focused on the same thing or wanted the same thing. I get it. I don't feel like it was ever planned to hurt you. I feel like it was unexpected and unplanned from the beginning. It just happened. This person had doubts along the way. It feels like they wanted more than they could give. They wanted more than they could give. They wanted to give you more than they could give. They struggled with that, and it caused depression for them. I need you to know that. It caused them anxiety. They lied to the other partner on many occasions to find a way to speak to you or to be with you or communicate with you one way or the other. This person's situation was very complicated and very, again, limited. There was no intimacy between this person and the other person. That had fallen apart a long time ago. There was almost like a survival mode, like I'm there to take the responsibility, to pay the bills, to do what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, I'm not happy there, is what I hear. Does this all sound right to you so far, Gene? Spot on? Okay. Now, Gene, have I ever read for you before? Have I ever read for you before? Gene, have I ever read? No, first time, exactly. So just so you guys can see, my grandmother helps me. Like I said, I don't need the cards. My grandmother helps me to see into people's hearts, through their heart and their soul. Your heart has to be open. That's all. Your just heart has to be open. You have to be willing and able to accept the truth from me. I will speak you the truth. I will tell you things even that you don't like, and I'm sorry. And you'll get damn mad at me for a while, but you'll come back because it was the truth. You'll come back once you learn to accept what I've said, and you'll return. Because I'm not here to sugarcoat for you. I'm not here to give you your money or your information for your dollar so that I make you happy. I'm not here to do that. That's another channel. That's not here. Here is to get the answers that you seek, the truth that you desire and deserve. All right? So, Gene, I feel like it's been a minute for communication. I feel like it's off and on, hot and cold, or it's been that way for the past 3 days, 3 months, 3 years. So there is a truth coming through. There is communication coming. This person misses you. Stay focused on what you got to do right now, Gene. There's things about your health that need to be taken very seriously, prevented, whether it's type 2 diabetes or your borderline. Is there anything with type 2 diabetes or borderline for you? And again, this is the first time I'm reading, Gene. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, and I'm usually never wrong. Timing, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm honest with everybody. I can't do timing for shit. But facts, I'll never be wrong. So watch your sugar, watch your carbs, watch your trans fats, saturated fats, even lunch meats or whatever, fast food, frozen entrees. Be very careful. Be very careful. All right. I feel like you're either due for a good physical, including an echocardiogram and blood work. Are you overdue? Are you due to go? Have you just went? Because it's showing up now. So either you just went or you're needing to go. What is the facts about your health? Oh, good. Okay. Okay, overdue. Okay, so there's a red flag showing me. It's a red flag. So please get to that. Please increase your water. Okay? Drink room temperature lemon water every morning. At least 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in your water, not cold, just room temperature every morning to help because you do have fatty liver. So I need you to be careful with that. I am not a doctor. I'm not claiming to be a doctor. I'm a messenger, and I'm giving you messages. Whether you choose to follow them or not, that's up to you. But that's my job, is to give you the message. What you do with it is your business. Now, as far as your beauty shop goes, new ideas, new plans for success, for business, for career. Thank you, Jean. Is definitely for you. It is definitely going to open up many doors. Yes, clients will crowd in. Yes, they will crowd in. I keep hearing, treat them like royalty. I keep hearing, treat them like royalty. Greet them with the royalty. People want to be made to feel so important, so welcome. Like, oh, you remembered my name. Oh, you know who I am. Treat them like royalty. They will return. They will tip well. They will come on a routine basis. Your clientele will expand quickly by word of mouth so much. Don't pay so much for advertising everywhere else, maybe in one place only, but don't pay for a whole bunch of other things, because I feel like word of mouth will definitely bring you exactly what you need. Money is definitely going to flow very good into your hands. Treat your employees with the same respect that you treat your customers. Open door policy, friendly, almost family business type of feeling. People feeling welcomed when they come in. Use the colors. Look up a color chart on different feelings and emotions matched with colors. And make sure those colors are put around your room, accented with different things on the walls, or colors on the chairs, or rugs on the floor. Use the colors, okay? Use the color scheme for the effect that you want the people to have when they come in. Yeah, it's not going to be just you, though. It's going to be that busy. You're going to need help. You'll be hiring 2 other people as well. So that is your message. I hope they all helped you. Yes. Yes, Jean, I know you are. I know you, and I could use some help, Jean. Listen, I had somebody highlight my hair, and they had messed it up so bad that one part had highlight, and then another part is missing highlights all the way up in here, and I don't know what the heck to do. My roots are dark. I don't know what to do. My hair is normally brown. I need to put my highlights in. It's a mess. I wish you were around Jersey, because I'd come and see you. I'd come and see you. Yes, and also keep black tourmaline in your room, because that keeps away the negativity. Okay? All right. Carlos, type your question, please. I could definitely use your help. My hair, I'm so fussy with my hair. I want that platinum look, and I'm so fussy. I wish I could come and see you. I need my own hairdresser. I do need help bad. Carlos, please type your question. Thank you, Jean. Communication's coming from that person, so be patient. All right. Something about the number 16, Jean. I don't know what that is. 16, or 1 and 6 is 7, the month of July. I don't know what that means, but that's the number that came up for you. Thank you so much, Jean, and thank you for joining H&G. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. All right. Carlos, are you here, please? Carlos, please type your question. Carlos, please type your question. Shelly, who's after Carlos? Oh, I see. Never mind. Tammy, and then Leslie and Marcia. All right, there's Carlos. You want to know if Adriana is into me and what does my love and financial outlook like the next 6 months? Okay. The answer is yes. She's definitely into you. She's not sure how far you want to take this. She's not sure if marriage is on the horizon. But I do feel like she's extremely attracted. I do feel like she's busy as well. Her schedule is very tight. But I feel like sometimes you may feel like if she says no about something, it's a rejection, but it's not. It's really unintentional. Definitely not trying to avoid you. I feel like communication is good. She's looking for compassion. She's looking for empathy. She's looking for true love. She wants to believe that she has that with you. She wants to believe that it can go to that level. She's afraid to trust. She was hurt in the past. But I do feel like there's a good balance between the two of you. Communication is going to get better. For your finances and love for the next 6 months, love is going to prosper. Love is going to grow. Communication, connection, going out more, offers, opportunities are all going to be there for you with love. With money, I feel like there's a fear there about money or anxiety about money. There's always worry or stress having to do with your money. But I do feel like you've been working very diligently, very hard to try to maintain or even to save. There's a regrouping of something, though. You're coming together with something. You're coming better with ideas. There's a very creative side of you, Carlos, that has been on hold for quite a while, something that you're wanting to start of your own, whether it's your own business that you're currently in or you're wanting to start. But it's showing that things are going to work out very well. It feels like in the past you just missed a hospitalization, like something like at one point in time you're extremely sick, that you probably should have been hospitalized, but instead you were home. I think there was a close call, but know that God was with you at that time and blessed you and kept you from having to go even further into something more serious. There is definitely some planning going on for the future for you with your money. It also feels like a purchase either of a home or of a place to live or a new place to live. You're definitely going to seize an opportunity, letting go of something of the past that you regret that you didn't do. It's okay, because there's going to be a new opportunity coming for you very soon. Motivation, enthusiasm is all part of what's made up of you, or you're made up of all that. And there's success, achievement, accomplishment. There's even possible travel coming up. There is going to be a sense of belonging with this other person. She's going to have this wholeness feeling between the two of you. I feel like it feels a little iffy right now. You might not know exactly what to expect, or somebody's giving you mixed signals, but just know things are going to start to balance out. Right now, it might feel like there's an imbalance of some sort. Be careful of overindulging in something. Letting go of the past hurts or the past relationships or the past loves. Let them go. They're already on another journey. Follow yourself to where you are now. Take advantage of growing and learning from the experiences that you're experiencing right now in certain situations. The only thing this girl doesn't want to see is deception or lies. She also doesn't want to see if you're dating any other people or talking to any other people. This person is not willing to share you, as wanting you all to herself. This is going to do a very good justice for both of you if you follow through. Things are definitely coming to fruition because of your hard work is paying off. Rewards, results in money, results in love, results in success. Also, there may be some type of planning or estate planning or some type of planning for, again, movement or travel, sorry. The bad luck, the running out of money, the loss of a job, all that is in the past. Everything is moving in a very positive way. You're still in the hermit mode, kind of, because you're doing the soul searching. And you're almost self-reflecting on a lot of things. Your introspection, your contemplation, inner guidance. Pay attention to your intuition. Trust your gut. Look into this person's eyes more often as you can. When you see this person, That's the message I'm hearing. Look into their eyes when you're talking to them. Let them know how deeply you're concentrating and focusing on them when you're with them. Don't let them see you looking at other females. Focus on them, especially when you're talking or they're talking. Okay? Keep that eye contact. Very important message. Okay, Carlos, that's yours. Next, Tammy. So Tammy may or may not be here, and that's okay. You get Tammy's messages ready. All right. Okay, Tammy. Tammy. Tammy? Okay, let me see. Okay, Tammy, your message is about to begin. I'm going to wait till it hits exactly 2:07 because that's the time that I put up there. I pinned it so you'll see it. All right, Tammy. So your first message comes up and talks about choices. Choices are definitely meaning that you are not stuck in one phase or in one thing. You have a choice or an opportunity to make a different choice or decision to pull something new into your life, also to make the changes that you're wanting to make. There's definitely two paths, two decisions, again, options. You may be planning because you may feel that the grass can be greener on the other side. And then it kind of talks about immigration, meaning suddenly leaving. So when I feel like you're immigrating to something, it's like you're wanting to suddenly leave or suddenly make a change, but you may going to have to contemplate again two choices. So you have two choices. So you're trying to decide whether to stay or to go. So I don't feel like this is work related. This is more home related. This is waiting and anticipating on something that's making you feel kind of restless right now, like something that you're trying to detach from, something you're withdrawing from or pulling back from your energy. At the same time, because of the fact that you had fears and fears of change, there's a lot of indecisiveness right now around you, kind of wondering what to do next. It feels like you feel restricted with your options at this time. Perhaps in the recent past, failed negotiations kind of set you backwards or set you off your path, it felt like, which gave you a lack of energy, a lack of activity, a lack of action. There is a magnetic, where love is concerned, there is a magnetic and seductive quality that's surrounding you and your partner. So enjoy that. It feels like somebody's definitely thinking of you at this very moment. Um, your love fills them with light. I also feel like it's time to kind of close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a time out, a day off, so to speak. You deserve some time out in nature because that is one of your favorite things, and especially with birds or watching the birds or the animals, getting the messages from the animals that surround your home, whether it's an owl up on the wire, whether it's the blackbirds over here to the left, whether it's the squirrels or whatever, or the bunny rabbits, whatever you're seeing will describe or show you a certain energy or emotion that you're going through at that particular time. Understand that regardless of the circumstances in your life, you're currently finding peace within yourself because you're knowing how hard you've worked and how far you've come, the achievements that you've made, and you're very proud of yourself. Keep feeling that way. Your dream is soon to become a reality. So trust in your heart and continue to follow this guidance that's allowing you to clear the path for you. It's allowing you to flow in the direction that you need to flow. Also, know that the past is now behind you. All that hard shit, all that drama, the police, the hospitals, all that went on around you with people that you care and love about around you. Now you can embrace the new possibilities. The new path is now available to you. So follow it with faith and with love. know that don't be afraid. Don't let fear get in your way. You got to look deep within your heart, and you're going to feel this person's love within you. You're going to know that your love for them is as deep as the ocean. So that's exactly what I'm hearing for you, Tammy. So I hope this message was great for you. All right, next up, please. Leslie, I think you're next. Is it Leslie? Leslie? Yes, Leslie. Okay, Leslie, you ready? Are you here? Type your question. Leslie, type your question if you're here. Miss Leslie, type your question if you're here. Miss Leslie, type your question if you're here. Tell me a little bit about my relationship with Nicholas, this wonderful man. Looking at what's up with Sergio's moodiness. All right, so I don't want to mix these two energies up. So acceptance is the key, Leslie, to inner peace. At times we have to accept things as they are. So Sergio being the way he is, with his moods, with his ideas, with his jealousy, with his stalking, with his immatureness as well. It's kind of like right now, in order to keep your inner peace right now, at times you have to accept things or people just the way that they are. There's no point in trying to change what is beyond our control. And that's what they're telling me today. It's more about understanding, like you've been doing, focusing on you, the here and now, the hell with the past. He had his opportunity, he had his chances. Where Nicholas is concerned, this new energy came in because you're deserving of it. Your grandmother's right behind him, standing like, this is the one. Yeah, that's him. This is the one right here. Don't miss this opportunity. Your grandmother's literally going like that. That's the one. That's the one. I also want you to know that deep in your heart, you already have the answer. So do what feels right. You already have the answer in your heart. Yes, you know there was an attraction with Sergio. Yes, you know how you felt about him, but you also know that he was at a standstill. You also know the many things we thought we saw coming from him to you. A lot of it came out, a lot of it was projected out, but at the same time, a lot of it was held back because he made a choice and decision that I can't change. But I can tell you, like I said, deep in your heart, you already know the answer of what feels right, who feels right. So do what feels right to you. Next message is about imagining yourself and this person, Nicholas, surrounded by a beautiful light. Picture the two of you as you go to sleep. Picture the two of you standing together, facing each other face to face. Picture this beautiful white light surrounding you and your relationship being held in that very moment together in a bonding love unity. Okay? Know that that is the way to bring him more towards you. You got to keep Sergio out of your mind, or you're going to project that negative energy in between you and Nicholas. And we don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that. Your relationship with Nicholas is about to deepen. It's about to get much stronger. It's about to go to the next level. You got to remember, love conquers and love transforms all things. Okay? Love conquers and love transforms all things. All right? You got to also know that, let me see what my cards just say. When it does come to matters of the heart, though, Leslie, there's no right or wrong. Even this Texas, listen to that. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's really no right or wrong. Every choice that you make expands your understanding of life and love. Whether it's hard, whether it's easy, whether it's good, whether it's bad. All right? But when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. All right? Every choice that you make expands your understanding of life and love. Again, you can expect some travel for you and Nicholas together to come up, because that's what I'm seeing. You are going to make plans to do something together. You got to remember that holding on to people or possessions or anything that may have been stressful, stagnant, a waste of your time. Holding on to that is only going to delay the good things from coming. The minute you can let them go and be like, you know what, Sergio, I release you up to the light. Go wherever, go where you're drawn to. And I'm allowing God to bring into me, or my higher power to bring into me, exactly what I need and what I deserve. Trusting the process. You also might be saving for a big purchase like a home. It also feels like there's matters of the heart that are going to be discussed with Nicholas. There is a financial new beginning for you. There's something about another raise coming toward you. There's an opportunity. There's also money being put in your hand. There may be a new position or title at your job coming up within the next 3 months. Don't be afraid to go for that, whether it's management, supervisor. Don't be afraid to go for that. You know your shit. Stop hesitating. Chase it. Chase your dream. You're in charge. Remember that. You're in charge of your life, nobody else. Be very decisive. Show your independence. Show your strength. Show your courage. Put your fear on the back burner. Leave it alone. Again, unexpected income on the way. You are definitely somebody who inspires others and helps others to achieve their goals as well. And that's the same thing that you have as a common element between you and Nicholas, because he's the same way, encouraging you to step forward, to reach higher. You're the only one who can limit your success. Hard work will pay off. All right. Last but not least, balance is coming in. There's going to be some ups and downs that may have to do with money or family, but that's going to work itself out. Put yourself back into your exercise like you've been doing. Put yourself back into your work like you've been doing, and allow your free time to go between your son and Nicholas. And also, it's very important to tell Nicholas that eventually on this next meeting, not this one coming up, but the next one that you have with Nicholas, that you want him to meet your son. Don't have to meet your family and them. He could meet you at the track when you're walking and walk with you and meet your son as well. I feel like there's a very important balance to come in. There's a justice that's going to come through that. There's truth and honesty. And it's also going to make your son feel like he's part of your life and not kept on the side. All right? So, Leslie, that's your messages. All right? Nick told me that to apply for a manager. Wow. He and I think alike too. There you go. Amazing. Perfect. Good job, Leslie. Good job. All right, Marcia. Whoa, that flew out. I'm taking it, Marcia. All right, Marcia, that flew out. Hold on 1 second, please. Okay. You're welcome. Marcia, if you're not here, are you here, Marcia? Please type Marcia. And again, PayPal is closed. This is done. Marcia is the last one. Situation upon Arthur and Jenny. Are they together? Worked at business, been down lately. Want to get to see communication. Arthur, I'm soon to miss him. Jenny is keeping me away from me again. I got you. It's okay. So, instinctively, Marcia, it's instinctively that you know what's right for you, and you have the power to say yes or no. Again, with Jenny involved here, it's like don't allow her to control your happiness. Don't give her too much information, like I said before. Allow her to keep a distance. Acceptance is the key to your inner peace. Again, you're going to have to accept some things as they are. I feel like there's a demand for something about to happen, a demand for something. Somebody may be demanding an answer from you, demanding something from you that's like did you see Arthur? Like, she's going to ask you. This girl, Jennifer, is going to ask you, or Janine, sorry. She's going to ask you, have you seen him? Even if you did, the answer is no. Okay? Even if you did, the answer is no. Your relationship with Arthur is being healed. It's being blessed. It's about to get on a new level. It's about to transform. You've waited long enough. Where Janine is concerned with him, no, I don't feel like they're seeing each other. I feel like he's refused an offer, or he's definitely been stagnant, both at the casino and around her. I feel like she was hoping for something more. She was feeling a lot of boredom, probably frustration as well. She's a big fantasizer. She don't really live in a world of reality. She really doesn't. She believes that the world revolves around her. Where he's concerned, I do feel like He's concerned about the welfare of you. He's concerned about how she'll treat you, which is kind of why he stays back a little bit. It's like he doesn't want to cause a conflict for you. He knows how important your job is. He knows what your responsibilities are, and he's not trying to cause you a complication. There is a new beginning again coming for you too. It is the Ace of Cups that shows up for you. It is talking about celebrating and socializing. So yes, the answer is yes. He is coming in soon. You will see him. It is here. He's coming. There is definitely calmer waters here. As we deal with the Six of Swords, there's calmer waters here. You're going to overcome some kind of hardship. I know, right, you might be feeling defeated in the situation where Janine is concerned, but don't allow that to bother you because the calm waters are definitely on the way. I also feel like that somebody's taking abuse of power, or they're lacking discipline. So I do feel like Janine tries to overstep her boundaries sometimes, even coming in your area where she doesn't belong. That's overstepping her boundaries, trying to abuse some power that she doesn't even have. Yes, he's dealing with paternity issues, and it says it right here on this card. He is dealing with some paternity issues here, and that is on the Emperor card in reverse. He's dealing with some paternity issues. But I also feel like he's trying to get control of something. He's also going to need to speak to you and ask your advice about something. You're definitely going to find mental strength rejoining with him. You're going to come out of isolation, and so is he. There in the past, as between him and Janine was some conflict and fighting. There was a lot of disagreements or struggle. There was her demanding his time or demanding attention, and he didn't fall for that. He doesn't deal with somebody who's that needy. She's very needy. There's a recognition coming to you as well. It's almost like there's somebody wanting to gift you. So there is somebody going to give you a beautiful gift that's coming up, which means a financial, monetary value gift. I feel like right now, currently, you feel kind of trapped, like you don't know what to do because you feel like he's not coming towards you because of her, but she feels like he's not coming toward her because of you. And it's like you two have the same kind of energy, again, reflecting one another. But the truth is, he's avoiding her. He's not avoiding you. Because of her lies and deviousness, she's going to remain in isolation because she's a sneaky one. She's a sneaky one. For you, there's going to be a financial new beginning. You're going to make more money by tips than you do by the actual pay. I'm also feeling like somebody may have given you bad advice in the past. This also could be an issue about alcohol or drugs. Somebody who's looking out only for themselves, or you were dealing with somebody who is dealing with alcohol or drugs. Somebody may be drinking on the job. I don't know if you're aware of that, but she may be drinking on the job. I don't know if you're aware of that, but that's what it's showing me where that addiction is concerned. Somebody also is trying to pass judgment, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's her. Again, she's kind of sneaky. She's kind of sneaky. Know that there's ups and downs, but there's also flexibility where you and Arthur are concerned. There's going to be a lot of flexibility. She's been leaving me alone, staying in my section a little more like, yeah, but she's going to try to sneak back in there. You'll see. She's going to do one more time. You're going to see her running around in there for a minute. And she'll be like, oh, can I get an aspirin again? That should do the same shit. Yeah, I know it's been a long time since you've seen him, but it's coming. He's definitely getting things straightened out where the paternity section is concerned. He's also kind of weighing things out and trying to balance things with the Two of Pentacles here. So he's still trying to balance his money. But trust me, he's getting back on a good path. And it does feel like in the month of September, that's when you're going to see him. She is sneaky and she is brutal. And you know what? You're so kind and sweet. And even doing all that to you, you're still very kind and sweet to her. And I don't think she realizes that she's been given a gift having you as a coworker. You've tried to balance her out and help her out in so many different ways. So I hope that helps. That's the messages that I have for you, other than told to pull one card over here. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And also I'm being told that there's information coming. There's symbols or signs. There's something that's going to show you the answers that you're seeking to help you to understand what's going on currently. You're definitely protected from all types of harm. And the worst that you've been through with the situation is over. Things are only going to get better from here. So just relax. Your angels and guides are asking you to just relax. All right. Lindsay, for you. Lindsay, your first card comes talking about take action. You're in touch with your truth and with your situation. You know things that need to be done. You know things that you want to be done. There's also going to be a blessing coming to you about your paintings, about your pictures. And yes, you're going to sell not one, but three. There's three things that are going to be sold. So be patient. Good luck is here for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. It talks about good luck, chance, karma, soulmates, decisive energy. It talks about moments changing. Fate is coming through, pushing through, persevering. There's a loveliness. There's also a paranoia feeling sometimes about you feeling like worried and paranoid that something bad's going to happen, or you're not going to have enough, or you're going to run out of something, or you're going to be restricted. But that's not true. Just rebuke that in the name of Jesus. There is a temporary financial hardship for you right now, but that is a negative effect, and that is getting out, releasing. Finances are going to improve. Like I said, you're going to sell not one, but three. So you're also going to have a choice to make, or a decision between two things or two people. It may be for somebody's best interest. It's going to have to come from your heart, but you're going to have to use your brain as well and make a decision that you know is going to be more beneficial for that person than yourself. Right now, you might feel like you have a lack of direction and not knowing what to do, but know that the angels have you covered. Know that your headaches are going to be released. There's going to be a healing coming for you as well. It's really not all about just the iron. There's other things going on, but there is a blessing coming over you. You may be dealing with a person who's very immature or selfish. This could be your brother. This is a family member for sure, but somebody who gets kind of jealous. But show them who you are. Stand up for your truth. Stand up for the prices that you want to sell them for. As far as your folks in your house, everything's going to be okay for right now, financially stable. Yes, your fur babies are definitely going to have a place for now, but eventually you're going to have your own place to live once things get on a better note for you with selling and painting and things of that nature. You will be able to support yourself. But right now, it's important to stay with the family because they need you right now. So that's pretty much what I see. Yeah, I get it, Lindsay. I get it. All right, guys, I got to run. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I got to go to the bathroom. I got so much I got to do, but I send you lots of love and light. I got to get ready for my clothes for work tomorrow and get my dinner made. It's 4:15. So sending you love and light. Lindsay, I hope that helped. Happy belated birthday. Thank you all my moderators for helping me, and I hope you all enjoyed your messages. Remember me and Grandma, we keep it real. Psychic 101. That's us. All right.